you ready? You're lucky we haven't started yet. I like your mask, by the way. That's a good one. Yeah. Oh, good. For King Robert. All right. We are beginning. How's everyone doing? Okay? We're here, right? All right. To all of you joining us virtually, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you guys stayed nice and warm yesterday. We are seeing the sun again. Be careful out there as you're walking around. It is still a little slick with the melting snow and any bit of ice, so proceed with caution. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful Tuesday. And we'll go ahead, we'll get started here. Our quote for the day says, "Take pride in how far you have come and have faith in how far you can go." Take pride in how far you have come and have faith in how far you can go. I think this is a good reminder, right? Because sometimes we get stuck in the thick of it. We're in the middle of whatever it is that we're going through. And when we're in it, sometimes we have tunnel vision and it's kind of hard to see the long-term progress that we've made. And then on the flip side of that, take that progress and maybe stick it into the future and see how far we still have to go, right? In a positive way, right? Believing that there is still progress to be made, there are gains to be made. Whatever it is you're attempting to reach, right? Don't sit around and just wait for that final destination, but appreciate the whole journey, appreciate every step that you've been on, and give yourself credit, right? Every little step is a milestone. So regardless of what journey you're on, you've made progress, right? And so I like this one. Like I said, it's a really good reminder just to say, give yourself a break here, give yourself credit for everything you have done, and then believe in everything that is still to come, right? Because it all starts with that attitude. It all starts with that positive attitude of acknowledging the accomplishments that we've had, but then believing in ourselves that there's more to be done. Good? Robert, are you texting me from over there? I can see your comments on here. I like it. All right, you guys. We'll keep celebrating ourselves, acknowledging what we've done, and believing that there's more to come, right? Cool. All right. For all of you at home, let's go ahead. We're going to get to our starting position, and we'll get this Tuesday going. All right. So go ahead. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Have your hips heavy. Sit up nice and tall. Good, Carol. Lengthen that spine. Relax the shoulders. And then we'll start, as we always do, with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close the eyes here as we inhale through the nose. Pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth. Let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, open those eyes back up. Come on back into the space that you're in. We will start with our stretches. So, as always, we'll begin with our legs, lower extremities. Go ahead and bring them straight out in front of you as best as you can. And then we'll start by pointing and flexing our feet here. So just getting some motion going at the ankles. Get your blood flowing. Get that energy stirring. And as always, keep in mind, if you're unable to see physical motion in the body, I invite you to close the eyes and see if you can watch as the body moves energetically. And as always, keep the breath moving here. Nice job, you guys. You're starting to wake everything up for the day. Good. When you're ready, go ahead, keep those legs nice and long, but bring your heels to rest on the floor. We'll flex the toes back in towards the body. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in, lengthen the spine. And as you breathe out, gently reach down in the direction of your toes. And maybe you just go in that direction. Perhaps your hands end up at the shins or even the knees. Wherever it works for you, just start to feel into sensation. Notice what comes up in the body. Maybe you notice a lack of sensation. That's okay too. Just give yourself the time and the space to listen to your body. Moving the breath, slow and steady. Feeling into the back of the legs here, the calves and the hamstrings. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly, come on back up to seated. Nice job, you guys. Put a bend in the knees again. Feet flat to the floor. We'll return to that starting position. Take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Nice job, you guys. All right, getting into our inner thighs here, our hip adductors. We'll take our knees and pull them away from one another. Just stretching into the inner thighs here. You can use the muscles of the hips and thighs to pull the legs away from one another. Or if available, you can also use a hand or maybe your forearm or an elbow. Just add a little extra pressure here, maybe deepening the stretch. Good. Continue moving the breath. Release any tension or any holding in the shoulders. Just continue breathing, smooth and steady, feeling a gentle stretch in the legs here. Good. And when you're ready, take another inhale. And exhale, slowly draw those knees back towards one another. Nice job, you guys. Coming back to our starting position, sit up nice and tall. We'll take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, open mouth, let it go. Nice. All right, we're now going to get into the back side of our hips here. So feet are flat, hips are heavy and grounded. Sit up tall, lengthen the spine. Take a breath in. And then we'll bring our right leg up into the belly here, gently squeezing the knee in towards the torso. Now, breathing into the back side of the right hip, you can stay here in this position, or if it feels okay, bring this leg over the opposite one. And then just continue to gently squeeze that leg in towards your belly. Give yourself the chance to notice what comes up. Notice what sensations arise or what you feel in your body. Continue moving the breath here. Softly in, softly out. Take another inhale. And exhale. Slowly release. Let that leg go. Nice job, you guys. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, sit up tall, breathe in. And then we'll bring our left leg gently up into the torso here, squeezing the knee up into your body. Again, breathing into the back side of the hip on the left side this time. You can stay right here or bring this leg over the opposite if that's available and comfortable to you. And just notice. Notice if there's a difference in sensation, maybe a lack of sensation. Maybe there's not much at all. That's okay too. Just continue to breathe. Softly in. Softly out. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release. Let that leg go. Nice job, you guys. Come on back to midline. Sit up tall. We'll take a breath for a reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Let it go. start grounded, sit up nice and tall, breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently twist over to the right. Keep your hips rooted as you twist from the belly button. Bring your hands to a position of your choice. And then continue to breathe. Create space and length as you inhale. And as you exhale, gently deepen that twist. Maybe bringing the gaze over the right shoulder. Moving the breath, smooth and steady here. Go ahead, take another inhale. And as you exhale, come on back through center. Nice job, you guys. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, sit up tall, breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently twist over to the left. Good. Again, bringing the hands to a position of your choice. Wherever it feels stable, wherever you can create a little leverage. Continue to lengthen the spine as you inhale. And as you exhale, gently deepen the twist, maybe bringing the gaze over the left shoulder. Moving the breath softly in, softly out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly release. Come on, back through center. Nice job. Let's go ahead. We'll take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Wonderful. All right. Keeping those feet exactly where they're at. We're going to start to round forward. Bringing our hands down to our feet. Maybe reaching the floor if that's available. And then just start to feel into the low back. Allowing the muscles to soften. Gently stretching away from one another. If it feels okay in your body, you can continue releasing your spine all the way down towards the floor. Weight of the head maybe hanging down. If there is any restriction or compression, just back off a little bit. You want to continue to move the breath freely, smoothly. Should be able to stretch your spine here without compromising your breathing. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, take another inhale. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Give yourself a minute here. Bring the spine back in line. Let your blood pressure settle. We'll take a breath to reset, in through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Nice job, you guys. All right, we are going to get into the front of our body now. So with our feet flat, spine long, take a breath in. And then we'll start by squeezing our shoulder blades together. Good, so just feeling an opening across the chest here, broadening through the collarbone. Now, as always, a couple options here. Depending on the height of your chair, you can take your spine up and over. Good, and then just maybe allow the arms to come down to either side. Feeling an expansion through the abdomen, chest, even up through the neck and throat. Bringing your gaze softly up towards the ceiling. Make sure the breath is moving smooth and steady. Feeling an opening with every inhale and a softening with every exhale. Continue to release any tension, let go of any holding. Take another deep inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly come on back up towards seated. Nice job, you guys. We'll take our breath to reset. Inhale through the shoulder. We're essentially going to be just taking this arm up and away from the torso. So we want to feel a stretch here in the shoulder girdle. Now you have several options. You can keep your hands in between one another. You can cup them over each other. You can use one arm to assist the other. Wherever you're at, continue to breathe in as you lift those arms up and over your head here, or maybe just in that direction. Good. Moving the breath, smooth and steady here. If your hands are over your head, make sure there's no pinching. If there's any pain, back off a little bit. Maybe your hands are just at shoulder level. Wherever you can feel sensation in your body, feel a nice stretch, but not causing any added injury. Good. If you need to, back off a little bit, and next time you breathe in, maybe deepen that stretch. Are you okay? Continue breathing. Gently lift those arms up. And exhale slowly, slowly lower. What are we doing? Oh, breath to reset. Stephanie, you distracted me. Let's take an inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Fatigue is real, people. Okay, we are going to get into our shoulder blades. Next one. Yeah, we have two more before that. Yeah, I'll show you. So we just did this one. And then we're going to do shoulder blades where we put our hands out. And then so two more. So for you guys here, put your hands on the table. I'm going to turn to the side. Place our hands here and then gently slide those arms up and away from the torso. Good. Now what we're doing here is just having some gentle motion in the shoulder blades. So pulling those shoulder blades away from one another. If you need to feel the difference, you can squeeze them in towards midline and then gently draw them to opposite sides of the torso. Continue moving the breath as you pull the shoulder blades up and around the rib cage. And continue to draw your hands up and away from the body. Relax the shoulders. Relax the neck. Breathing here softly in and softly out. Take another inhale as you reach those hands away from you. And then exhale slowly, slowly, slowly. Come on back up to seated. Nice job, you guys. All right, I'll face you again. Let's take our breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Good. Now, Michael, we'll get into the back of our shoulders here. Now it's that time. So go ahead, come back to the starting position. Feet are flat. Sit up tall, lengthen the spine as you breathe in. And then we'll bring our right arm up and across the body. So just reach that hand away from your torso. This is option one. Get your spirit fingers going. Option two. He makes fun of me every time. Option two, bring your hand to the other shoulder. And then option three, if available, using your free hand to pull that arm to your torso. I can see you guys all laughing at me. I got it. Continue moving the breath. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. As you breathe out, maybe deepen that stretch. Listen to your body. If you need to back off, back off. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, slowly release. Let that arm go. Nice. We'll switch sides. So go ahead, sit up tall, breathe in. And then we'll bring our left spirit fingers up and across the body here. Option one. elbow, using that arm to gently pull the arm across the torso. Nice job, you guys. Smooth out the breath. No forcing, no pain. If there is, just back off a little bit. Otherwise, continue moving the breath softly in, softly out. Nice job. Go ahead, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release. Let that arm go. Good. We'll take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. Shoulder rolls. Pull those shoulders up to your ears and back down again. Up to your ears and back down again. Good. Just releasing any tension, releasing any holding. Make sure to go both directions. And just let this feel nice and good in your body. A little mini massage here. Maybe go side to side. Letting go of any extra tension or tightness. Good. Continue moving the breath here. And when you're ready, come on back through center. Good. Release the shoulders down. Come back to that starting position. Feet are flat. Sit up nice and tall. Lengthen the spine as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, we'll gently drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. And then just start to let everything relax. Maybe close the eyes if that feels okay. Allow the weight of the head to pour over towards the floor. As the shoulders stay heavy. Breathing into the left side of the neck. Allowing the muscles to soften. Stretching away from one another. Just relaxing a little bit more with every breath. Softly in and softly out. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, take another breath in. And as you exhale, slowly, come on back through seated. Good. We'll go ahead and switch sides once more. Sit up tall, breathe in. And as you breathe out, bring the left ear down to the left shoulder. Good. Once again, allowing everything to soften. Ease into the stretch. Closing your eyes again if that feels okay. And just continuing to breathe. Breathe into the right side of the neck this time. Watching and feeling as the muscles soften. Melting around the bone. Smooth and steady with the breath. Releasing a little more tension with every exhale. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, take another breath in. And as you exhale, slowly begin to drop the chin down towards the chest. And then just start to make small circles with the head, the neck. Breathing into the stretch, feeling into sensation. Just opening up the tissues of the entire cervical spine. Making sure to switch directions as you're ready. Reversing the rotation, evening out the stretch, continuing to breathe into sensation. finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. I invite you once more to close the eyes as we inhale through the nose. Pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, softly blink those eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And that ends our stretches for today. Oh. No falling asleep yet. All right, for those of you joining at home, thank you guys so much for joining for that part. We will get set up for mindfulness here, so hold tight and we'll be with you in a second. Did you fall asleep on me, Josh? Yes. No snoring. We already had some snoring yesterday. Somebody was snoring yesterday. Oh my goodness, who could that have been? Oh, that's okay. You guys are relaxed. That's all that matters. Yeah, right? It means it's working. All right. Let's see. Rita, I see your comment on there as well. Is that I see your comment on the video as well. Nice. All right, you guys, let's get this set up. Okay. How we doing? You okay, Miss Carol? Good. All right, you guys, wherever you're at, start to come and find a nice, comfortable, relaxing position. We are continuing with the just one breath meditation. And what we're trying to do with this mindfulness practice is to get out of our heads, right? We get stuck in the thoughts, sometimes in the mental aspect of emotions. We're fixated on something that happened yesterday, or worrying about something possibly tomorrow. And what this practice, along with the other mindfulness practice, allow is a chance for us to let go of that. Release that holding in our mindset, right? And we do that with this practice by tuning in to the breath. Our breath is something that is truly happening right here in this moment, right? And we're not thinking about our breathing from yesterday or thinking about what kind of breath we'll have tomorrow. We're focusing on the breath that's going on right now in this moment. And we're not trying to fix it or change it. We're simply just noticing. And simply is a loaded word because it's always easier said than done. But it's why this is a practice. It's why we should be kind to ourselves, right? Taking pride in how far we've come, but also having faith in what's still to come and how far we can go. And so, without judgment, without worry, without expectations, we come to this moment and we simply try to quiet the inner mind and just feel and breathe. Okay? So as always, I will provide guidance throughout. We'll hear 2 bells for this practice. One will indicate that our time has started, and the second will indicate that our time has ended. What you do with those minutes in between is entirely up to you. I invite you to just arrive, show up, and allow yourself to be. So wherever you're at, find a nice, comfortable seat. Maybe take a couple of breaths. Once again, I invite you for the next several minutes. Simply arrive. Allow yourself to come into this space. Show up to this moment. Without any agendas. Without any expectations. Put aside any worry or fears, any anxieties. Allow yourself to just tune in to this moment, the present moment. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes. Close your eyes and turn all of your attention inside. See if you can release any external distractions. Bring your focus inward. With your eyes closed, see if you can see yourself. Visualizing, picturing, imagining, however you describe it. Use your mind's eye to observe yourself. Seeing you as you are in this space, from head to toe, front to back, side to side, and inside to out. Sensing into your entire being, physical and energetic bodies, many parts, but all connected right here, right now. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. As you're ready, when you're ready, Start to bring your awareness to your breath. See if you can see it. Watching it, sensing it, feeling it for what it is. Life-giving, form-filling, energy-providing life force. Watch it as it travels into your physical form, past the nose, through the mouth, down the throat, into the lungs, expanding your whole being. And then watch it transform into the exhale as it leaves the lungs, passes back through the throat, out the nose, and out the mouth. And then repeat. Watch once again as the inhale travels in, past the nose, down the throat, into the lungs. And then see it reverse, emptying the lungs, past the throat, out the nose, out the mouth. And just continuing to watch every breath in and watch every breath out. Watch every breath in and every breath out. Every breath in and every breath out. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Your mind has wandered, or maybe it's been distracted. That's okay. Notice. See where the thoughts have wandered to. Then allow yourself to come back. Come back to the breath. Come back to this moment. Watching each inhale. Watching each exhale. Watching each inhale. Watching each exhale. You're having a hard time seeing the breath itself. I invite you to find a spot on your physical body, a place that's touched by the breath, a spot that can feel the breath or changes with the breath. Maybe it's the nostrils, feeling the rush of air with each inhale and each exhale. Maybe it's the back of the throat, Feeling the sensation of air swirling around. Maybe it's the lungs. Maybe you can feel them, sense them as they expand with the inhale, and then soften with the exhale. Maybe it's the low belly. Perhaps your hand rests just above the belly button or just below. Maybe you can feel it jut out with the inhale and then soften with the exhale. Wherever that place is for you, keep your focus there. Let that be your anchor point. Let your breath be your anchor. Securing you in this moment. Keeping your focus on the present. Watching as you breathe in. Watching as you breathe out. Watching as you breathe in. Watching as you breathe out. In, out. In, out. Just as the anchor steadies a ship, let your breath steady your mind. Coming back to each inhale and each exhale. Each inhale, each exhale. Your mind has wandered once again. Know that you can return. You can return to each breath in and each breath out. Securing you here in this moment. Once again, coming back to each cycle of breath. Without interruption, observing, feeling, sensing as the inhale travels in, and then watch it as it transforms into the exhale, leaving the body. Watching as it comes in, watching it as it leaves. If you can watch for one full cycle of breath, try and observe for 2. You can observe for 2. Watch for 3. If you can follow for 3, go for 4. And then just keep going. Watching each breath in and watching each breath out. Watching each breath in and watching each breath out. And if at any point your mind wanders or you get distracted, just know that you can start again. Know that you can return to the breath. You can reconnect with the present. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming into the final few minutes of our practice. I will release my verbal guidance and continue to breathe with all of you. We'll hear one final bell indicating that our time has ended. And until then, just continue to breathe. Each inhale, each exhale, seeing, feeling, sensing. Every breath in and every breath out. Every breath in and every breath out. Breath in, breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Releasing any holding, any anchor point, any focus. Just start to come back into this space. Feeling your fingers and your toes light back up. Maybe breathing a little deeper. If you wish to stay here, focusing on the breath, staying in the present, by all means, please do so. But as you're ready, when you're ready, slowly start to open the eyes. Come on back into the space that you're in. With eyes open, maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. As always, thank you guys for showing up, participating, being present. Thank you. For all of you joining at home, thank you guys for continuing to connect with us. We love knowing that you're out there. We love having you join us. We'll be back again this afternoon at 1:30 for our rehabilitative strengthening class. And then we'll be back again once more tomorrow at 10 o'clock for another session of mindfulness. We hope to see you during one of those times, but either way, we hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, continue to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thanks so much.